Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play! Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for the PC, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I was wanting to start a new Let's Play for a little while. Obviously a Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play, because I haven't done one since, GX Duel Academy. And I have tried out some of this game that I got on Steam, and it's really good so far. Of course it has multiple story modes, and there are some DLC duels, but as far as the DLC goes, I have no immediate plans to do them, but if anybody really wants to see them, just let me know. The DLC packs are not too expensive, and if you're interested in wanting to see them, again, just let me know in the comments, and maybe we can take it from there. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on the story modes, because there are multiple story modes. One for each series of Yu-Gi-Oh! So why don't we get into it, shall we? I did play through some of it already, but as far as the others go, I've only gone a little bit in this one. GX, 5D, Zexal, and Arc V, or Arc 5. I've only watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Arc V, and I couldn't really get into it. I just felt like the duels were shoehorned a little too fast. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Why don't we get into the main one and then work our way up? I'm probably not going to be uploading this every day, like I do in my other Let's Plays. Maybe once or twice a week, depending on how the demand is. Now, I'm not going to do this one because that's actually a tutorial. And yeah, I'm gonna skip the tutorials and just go straight into the story. Alright, so most of these duels, I guess pretty much all of these duels, take place in the anime, with some duels that were left out. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his Grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please? Haha, how can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful. I never let it leave my hands. Yeah, I remember in the anime where they had a watermark for Legacy of the Duelist. You know, years and years before the game actually came out. And that wasn't even the original art of the Blue Eyes White Dragon that they used there. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could. But this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Yeah, I like how they retconned that this happened in the daytime, when in the anime it obviously happened at night. Grandpa! Are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy, Kaiba, a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa! How's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze! What have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all. With each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself, just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba! You should be ashamed of yourself! Look at the sweet prize I won! Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card! Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa? I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards, and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba! Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yuki's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself because it's time to duel! Alright, so when it comes to, like, the story mode, you can actually create your own deck if you want to. But I'm just gonna use the story deck because, well, obviously I don't have a ton of cards, and even if I did, I would just be running into mental blocks. Plus, I find it a little bit more fun to play with different decks. We'll go with scissors. Hopefully this is not too loud or anything. I did turn it down earlier. I'll probably just look at the first episode if this one's too loud. And then I'll just fix it as I go. Alright, so unlike other Yu-Gi-Oh games I've played, in the very first turn, if you go first, you don't draw a card right away. Alright, so right now I obviously have an Exodia deck, because I believe that's what, well, that is what Yugi did in the anime. He used an Exodia deck and used it to defeat Kaiba. So I'm just gonna go ahead and summon Sangan to the field. And I'll end my turn. I'm not gonna use Swords of Revealing Light yet, because even if he does destroy my Sangan, I'll get another card out of it. Alright, what Kaiba just played earlier is Ancient Rules, which allows him to normal summon a monster above 4 stars or more. And obviously that's pretty powerful. As you can see, Yugi does not exactly have a lot of good cards. Like, we're talking old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. Back then, maximum life points was only 2,000. Alright, well, looks like the best way to go about this is to play Raigeki. There we go. I'll summon Silver Fang to the field. And I'll just attack him directly. Oh, I actually got a Steam achievement for... No, that's just my progress. Apparently I'll get an achievement for hitting, like, 200,000 points of damage total. So obviously I haven't played the game that much. Yeah, it's coming out really loud on my end. Hold on. I'm gonna go and, lower that. Hopefully it's not too low. But I think it's better for me, because holy crap, it was getting a bit loud. So if you got to see the volume mixer show up on your end of the screen, I mean, I had to set up the windows so that I can actually see the full game. And I prefer to play in windowed mode so I can still have control of other things I want to do. Summoner's Art. Okay, just adds like a high-powered monster to your hand. Okay, I hope he doesn't have another Ancient Rules, otherwise I could be in trouble. The good thing about this game is that even though it kind of plays true to the actual story, you can set it up however way you want. Like, maybe I don't want to use Exodia to defeat Kaiba. I have that option. Alright, Snatch Steal is pretty much useless. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack him even more. Or not! Well, maybe not like that. I can be doing as much as I like. Oops. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, I want to get out of the main phase, thank you very much. Like, this game is really good for giving you a good idea on how to play. And if you want to use the tutorial, you can do that too. Alright, so I'll just summon Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress number 1. Like, what I meant to say with Ancient Rules is that it allows you to summon a monster with 5 stars or more without using a tribute. Like, for instance, if it's 5 or 6 stars, it's 1 sacrifice. 7 or more, it's 2 monsters. Yeah, it allows you to special summon. So it doesn't even count as a normal summon either, which you're only allowed to do 1 per turn. Unless there's a rule that says otherwise. No, actually attack. Alright, this should do it right here. There, I win! You play only for power, Kaiba! That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugimoto. Alright, so every time you win a duel, you get more cards for it. Like, I got Hitotsumi Giant, I got Grappler, Mesmeric Control, and a few duel points. Those allow you to buy cards. Alright, so if you press Y... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button there. So right now, this is my basic structure deck. And let's see, if I press R1, I can go to the deck itself. Here's where I can actually just do up my own user decks if I want to, which I think you can only have 32 of at a time. Alright, so I'll just go back. Challenges you'll have to unlock as you go. Alright, let's go back, and we haven't done this one yet. I like if you never finish a duel, it just keeps it as a silhouette, but you can pretty much guess who you're facing. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box is a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move, except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned, and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle's one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games! You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye! A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that, given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips for which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they could compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods.
"Welcome," said the spider to the fly. "You flew right into my trap."
It's time you answer for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil!
Can't let bygones be bygones.
Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away.
Was I simply running away, or cleverly weaving you into my web?
It's time to duel! Alright, so now our second duel of this story is against Weevil Underwood. I think it was around the 2nd episode or 3rd episode of the anime when Weevil threw Yugi's Exodia cards into the ocean, and then Joey jumped off the boat to get it. Of course, he was unsuccessful. Alright, so obviously I got the cards that I need, or at least some of the cards, to be able to do nice damage to Weevil. Alright, Makiyu the Magical Mist. You target one Summon Skull or Thunder-type monster you control. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with defense less than or equal to the attack of that monster. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Okay, so right now I don't know if I exactly have a great shot at defeating Weevil. At least not with this present setup. I don't know whether to attack or to defend. But I can't give him the chance to possibly tribute for a powerful monster. Let's see what that is. Ah, Gokabore, so we're tied. Because it's a tie, none of our monsters get destroyed, and we don't take life point damage. Oh, he used Swords of Revealing Light on me. That's gonna be irritating. Okay, the attack is actually 1200. I'm gonna switch this to defense mode. Alright, I'll end my turn. It's gonna be your move now. Killer Needle, eh? Oh, nice. Huh, Reflect Rager achievement. I need 50,000 points of damage to get the achievement there. And so far I only got 800. So you know, I'm not even close. Let's go with Beaver Warrior face down. All I can do is stall until Swords of Revealing Light is gone. Then maybe I can stick Celtic Warrior on them. He's building up a bit of a wall himself. This does not help me, because, well, I don't have the monsters I need to fuse. Alright, so I got 2 Gaia the Dragon champions. I don't even have any of those 2 cards in my hand, therefore, well, I can't fuse. Alright, now I'm free to attack on my next turn. Howling insect? Alright, I gotta take a look at that effect when it's my turn. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Is this karma? For what I did before against Kaiba? When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one insect-type monster with 1500 attack or less from your deck. Well, obviously I can't do anything. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait again. None of these monsters are worth just setting on the field. I guess I'm just gonna have to pass one more time. Burning Land may not be such a bad idea, though, because I am in the lead. I'm just gonna wait until he plays a field card himself. And obviously he can't bring in another monster unless he was to, sacrifice one of them. I could bait him, though. It may not be such a bad idea. But I'm gonna see if he'll get desperate and just bring all his monsters in attack mode. And so far, he's not doing that. Oh, here we go! Now I'm cooking with gas. Okay, I need to free up a card in my hand. Awesome! Come on, what are you gonna do? Terraforming? Oh, he just added forest to his hand. So that allows him to power up his insects. Well, since you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Okay, he just summoned Big Insect to the field, and that gets powered up too. Yeah, let's just activate Burning Land right now. Then, I will sacrifice 2 of these monsters. Thinking you and you. And I'll summon the Dark Magician. Now, let's see how you like that, Weevil. Now I got some serious power. Ah, he used Wabaku. Does that yeah, it does protect his monster. Well, that's unfortunate. But I still got the strongest monster on the field. I'm surprised he just kamikaze like that. But he did, so hey, sucks to be him. He's got a lot of face-down monsters on the field. I'm worried one of them is going to be Man-Eater Bug. Okay, that's not. That's not. Resonance Insect. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Great Moth. But he can't bring it out. What else can he do? If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 5 or higher insect-type monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can send 1 insect-type monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Resonance Insect. Did I summon? Oh, apparently I did. I'm trying to remember what it was I summoned. I think it was Celtic Guardian. But right now, I'm still in the driver's seat. And I'd like to keep it that way. We're gonna go ahead and summon Feral Imp as well. And hopefully lay waste to him. Cocoon of Evolution! Oh, okay, I gotta take that out. There. Okay, we got out of that jam. I'm okay with Burning Land still on the field, because I have more life points than him. I'm not gonna activate that card. No, I'm not gonna activate Spellbinding Circle. Oh, I guess I can't summon anything else. Doesn't really matter what I attack with, so I'll just attack with Dark Magician. Kamakiri Man. Alright, so I'm just holding the B button so I don't get that prompt each time. There, I did it. I win. It's over. I've won.
No! Impossible! My moth is unbeatable!
You know, the same card you never even played. Well, I got another campaign. That's the Harpy Lady. And every time you win a story mode duel, you get to unlock the reverse duel as well, which allows you to play as the other person, which is pretty cool, I guess. We got a deck avatar unlocked for Weevil. Alright, booster pack is unlocked for cards I can buy. Not bad. Alright, so I think this is a good time to stop here, and in the next episode, I'll obviously be playing as Joey to take on Mai. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.